you don't see him one of the greatest. Played a long time in the league with the majors. And every history book they had a couple more.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel Golden Boy Jahuber.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's Bobby King Green ready to go for round 1. It's going to be very interesting to see how this first round plays out. At times, Green has started slowly. At other times, he has come out guns blazing. James Krause can certainly attest to that. Of course, he was knocked out by that vicious body kick back in 2013. Bobby Green ready to go here early round 1. Oh, effective use of the jab by Green. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Fast pace here in the early going.
Let's go, more, that's working.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body, that one blocked by Green. Trying to get the knees going. Oh, nice straight there by Green. Circling towards the left now.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Nice front kick. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice jab by Green. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Landed that one. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh, back and forth we go.
It's a pretty good jab. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Pretty good straight punch there by Green. Right on the button. Nice kick landed there by Green.
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh! Strong outside leg kick. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown. Spinning back fist.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
But missed with that jab attempt there.
Keep going forward. Keep your hands up, Green. Come on now.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Green. Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, big left hook there. 1 minute to go here in the opening round. Oh, roundhouse kick. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards.
And now he's attempting to choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. He's got to start throwing now.
Seconds to go. Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, he's more than content to work up.
Now watch his neck. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times...
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big head kick. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
He's hurt bad. Lands a nice leg kick.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick.
The issue with that kick as a
Man has his chin been tested early.
big right hand.
Able to land there with the straight left. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. Man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Like, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now what you...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Getting them out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be...
He's having his way with him here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the...
How in the world did he escape that submission? Big ground and pound. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran, of so many fights that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
30 seconds in the round. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
So
it.
here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big body kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Able to land, but barely with that front kick.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Big power shot there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Oh, nice combination.
Green's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Nice looping punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is fired up now. Oh, he's in trouble.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell. And now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
In the half guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Beautiful straight punch there by Green.
Oh, nice.
The right hand just misses. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Green.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Lands to the body.
Another big body kick land. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it.
Green going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full. Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he...
Nice high kick. Oh! Left hook, right hand.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel Golden Boy Huber.
All right, so we did need the judges' scorecards, but overall a pretty dominant performance for the more well-rounded fighter. Your thoughts?
Very dominant, but I also tip my hat to...
Say less. Shit. Shit. You shit. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Well, he's the owner of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yair Rodriguez back on the proving ground.
Yair Rodriguez is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses in 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yair Rodriguez very much a factor here in this featherweight division. Yair Rodriguez, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. While color be surprised that Arnold Almighty Allen has not realized a UFC title shot just yet. Make no mistake about it, he is a true 5-tool player at 145 pounds. Had some moments in that main event against Max Holloway back in 2023, and had he won that fight, he would have been next for the world title. Outstanding jab, a really good boxer, mixes up the skills well, and a lot of people feel like we might see Arnold Allen's takedown game here tonight. Either way, he feels motivated beyond a shadow of a doubt to prove tonight that he can still be the best 145-pound fighter in the world. Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Partea Rodriguez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here as we get another look at the UFC featherweight contender, Arnold Allen. So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, Firas Zahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win this fight tonight, sky is the limit for this featherweight contender. Swing and a miss by Allen. Blocks that kick to the body. Back to the jab now, no good. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going to the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Push kick there to the body.
He's got the single collar tie.
A nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. 2 minutes have gone by. Allen gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, found the home for that left hand. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, it's open. Punish him with the kicks. That's the case, though.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Rodriguez. Push kick there to the body.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull him down to the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Oh, big elbow.
Missed with that right hand. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, overhand left. No good. Nice jab by Yair Rodriguez.
You need to work.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, lead hook by Rodriguez.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice kick.
So 35 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Allen. Connected with a solid strike there. "45 seconds to go here in round one."
He's going guillotine. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% and try to get this finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Rodriguez getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Leaving his jaw wide open for him. Stay on the outside. Pumping with the jab.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. And once
So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
massive left hand. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Allen's elbow is blocked, and they separate. Oh, nice jab there by Yair Rodriguez. Just over 3 minutes to go. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice lead hook by Allen. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Allen going for the leg kick. He does not connect. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Goes to the body there. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Allen.
1 minute, 60 seconds left.
Under a minute to go now in round two. Rodriguez, his eye is starting to swell shut. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, beautiful combination. Straight right is there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully.
work,
Both are
come on.
showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick. Oh, there you go.
Round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Great setup. That was a nasty high kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Right punch is good. The left also flush. Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down.
Oh!
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Allen gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Allen's eye is closing up.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Right there.
Elbow landed there by Allen. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nice positional control here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back.
Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Rodriguez is back to the side control now.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really put now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rodriguez.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a...
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective punch there by Allen. And that one certainly found the target.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Rodriguez is taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to...
He's hurt bad.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Allen. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and
Big shots raining down.
every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be smiling for him.
PlayStation